Hello, all. My name is Hannah Romine, and today I'll be talking about the interpersonal communication concept of social exchange theory. Social exchange theory explains the effort that each person puts into developing and maintaining a relationship. So, to understand this theory further, I can say that it is a way to view the benefits in a relationship and see that as a cause of maintaining it, continuing being friends with somebody, or romantic relationship, business relationship, etc. If each person has a mutual benefit, whether it be money, love, business, food, shelter, etc., they are more likely to keep this relationship and are probably benefiting the other person as well. So there's a 1958 article by communication scholar George C. Homans. It depicts an early and effective description of social exchange by discussing a scientist feeding a pigeon corn. The pigeon pecks at a target, and the scientist gives it corn. The pigeon learns to peck the target for more corn. The scientist is reinforcing this behavior in the pigeon pecking the target. So pecks on the target equals corn, right? He gets even deeper. The scientist could begin to overfeed the pigeon each time he pecks, leading the pigeon to become satiated. He could underfeed the pigeon when he pecks, bringing the pigeon to become more fatigued. He could not feed him at all, which would cause extreme fatigue in the pigeon and more pecks as it becomes hungrier and hungrier. And over time, the pecks would probably slow down as the pigeon realizes, oh, I'm not going to get any food. But, he could run it again, continue to feed this pigeon after he pecks on it, and, benefits are happening. It's crazy to compare this experiment to social exchange theory, because what one can draw from this is that the scientist is benefiting from the bird as well. The scientist is benefiting knowledge and data as this confused bird continues to peck at the target and receive food according to the different situations I kind of touched on. We can compare this with human social exchange, person to person, a little bit more in Homans' article. He summarizes it like this. Some of the statements of such a theory might be the following. Social behavior is an exchange of goods, material goods, but also non-material ones, such as the symbols of approval or prestige. Persons that give much to others try to get much from them, and persons that get much from others are under pressure to give much to them. This process of influence tends to work out at equilibrium to balance in the exchanges. Probably in an ideal relationship, these exchanges would balance. It is interesting to see a possible explanations as to why we keep friends around and why we have our relationships and such. Social exchange theory kind of gives it a name. In my own life, I have found that when someone makes me laugh a lot and we are able to relate and communicate well and enjoy time together, I'm more likely to want to be friends with them. Their friendly behavior towards me reinforces me and makes me want to reciprocate that friendly behavior with them, and so on, just as the scientist was reinforcing the pigeon's behavior. Mark V. Redmond of Iowa State University paints this picture well with this excerpt from his article, Social Exchange Theory, located in the Iowa State University Digital Repository. Two people might find it rewarding to spend time together because each with such intrinsic rewards as confirmation of one's value, respect, and acceptance. Sometimes the rewards are more extrinsic, such as helping the friend move, buying lunch, giving a gift, or providing a favor, driving the friend home. Such extrinsic social rewards usually represent costs to the people providing them, a cost which they expect or anticipate will result in a greater rewards for them. Giving a friend a gift might be in hopes of increasing the other person's attraction or affection to the gift giver. And now I will do a small skit to show how social exchange theory in action in my own life with my partner to kind of conclude this talk with you guys. Hey, Brad.
Hi.
So, are you feeling hungry?
Yeah, I am.
Great. Well, I could cook dinner, but it's kind of like a lot of effort. I was wondering if maybe you could like do the dishes and I'll cook.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can do that.
Great. So, in this interaction, we both benefit because both of us get our hunger satiated, and I don't have to do as much effort as it would to take me to cook and do the dishes. So, there you have it. That is social exchange theory in action. Thanks for watching. Bye.